It's spooky working in here.
It is. Maybe this
Spooky
place is
working with John
haunted.
Thomas.
We have a whole nother level right above us.
That's
yeah,
right.
there's weird noises up there sometimes. Ooh.
They're my friends.
Get onto the weather, please.
Okay, here's a look at what we tend to have on Halloween based on our climate. So the hottest Halloween, 95 degrees for your high, 1947. The coldest, 1895 is 57 degrees for a high. The coldest low, I talked about this yesterday at Run Club. The earliest freeze and the coldest Halloween on record, 1993, 28 degrees was our low. Poof, brr, so cold. The rainiest Halloween, 1981. So there's just a couple of fun Halloween facts at the bottom of your screen. It is kind of hard to read, but based on 30-year averages, our average high for Halloween is 82. Our average low is 61. And it's rained about 20 to 25% of the time locally, not necessarily during trick-or-treating, but on Halloween. When it comes to our outlook for the next 6 to 10 days, doesn't quite reach Halloween, but we are talking hotter than normal temperatures, or even as we look out 8 to 14 days. Now we're talking Halloween in our 2-week outlook. So the odds of us having above normal temperatures are high at this point. So I would expect a hotter Halloween versus a colder Halloween. But right now, we are cooler. We had a cold front pass through yesterday. High pressure now behind the front has our easterly winds returning today. So it's not going to be quite as cold as you probably anticipated it would be this morning. We're 63 degrees right now in Corpus Christi, 58 in Beeville right now. So we do have some 50s on the board, but one of the reasons why we're not as cold as you think is our dew point. So yeah, it is down to 50. So we could be in the 50s for our dew point. Our temperature has to stay above the dew point. That's just how weather works. But with regards to where we're seeing more moisture, that's right along the coast. So the more moisture, the more cloud coverage, the warmer your overnight lows are going to be. The less moisture, so we have dew points down in the 30s, which is very dry. You may need some lotion, especially for areas of Beeville and Freer. Your temperatures are cooler, but they're not down in the 30s, not yet at least. So we didn't get that cold Arctic kind of air sneaking its way in. It's just some continental air kind of from areas to our northeast. So it is going to turn a little humid. All of us see humidity returning into this afternoon. That is thanks in part to those easterly winds returning. So we've got a breezy northeast wind right now. You can tell North Beach still a little choppy out there, but the easterly winds return. So that's onshore winds return by 1 p.m. We are looking at temperatures once again in the low 80s, upper 70s this afternoon, but it's the wind that's really going to play a role in our temperatures and humidity levels for the upcoming week. So notice we're back out of the east and east-southeast throughout the next 7 days. So what does that mean? The mugginess is going back up. While we're in that comfortable level right now, it's only going to raise back into that humid level. We're talking humidity, our dew points nearing 70 once again. And again, that's really because we've got onshore flow. That front is to our south. We're going to see moisture being pulled up around this cutoff low that sets up over the Four Corners region over the weekend. So with that moisture being brought across portions of West Texas and even out of the Gulf of Mexico, there is a low chance of rain, but it's a low chance of rain. I wouldn't bet on rain during Jazz Fest or any of your weekend festivities, but just be aware there is a chance you could see a few showers here or there, a little sprinkle hitting your windshield. Barbie, John Thomas.
Thank you for the heads up. We appreciate it, Carly.